Hello all, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be slightly a darker, deeper subject. Obviously some videos I've not made this year. I'm sorry, my uploads will come back very soon. But I just wanted to jump on and just have a little bit of a talk with everyone about obviously the event that happened in FRECA today. Or, well, I was filming it the same day. Yeah, the events of Dilano and Hoff, the horrific crash that took a life of a promising, budding young motorsport driver. It's crazy, obviously after we thought of the Hubert incident, maybe we thought that corner would get a bit of a change to improve the safety. And clearly in conditions where if it was Formula 1, it would have been cancelled. So I don't know why it wasn't red flagged or it wasn't behind safety car in FRECA. But there was two instances there. There was a spin at the first bit, and just behind the spin, obviously was the incident which I don't really want to speak about. I have seen the footage and it made me very deeply sick. Seeing obviously basically the similarity to Hubert's crash the years ago it was, and it's really sad to see, you know, since obviously Senna died, the safety's gone up a lot in motorsport, but we all know that the sport that we love to be part of, to watch, I've got tattoos on my hand about Formula 1. I love Formula 1 that much. I love Formula 2. I love people. I just love seeing the drivers, whether they're Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, to these budding FRECA drivers or Formula 4 drivers, well, try and work their way up to have a future in motorsport. And to see an 18-year-old kid, you know, lose his life tragically, doing something that he loved, doing something that he had passion for. He wanted to work towards the higher up of Formula 2, Formula 1, maybe even sports cars if he didn't manage to get there. But we'll never know, because the conditions at Spa today were awful. And I don't know how it wasn't called off, or wasn't behind the safety car, or wasn't red flagged. If it was Formula 1 with those conditions, we saw obviously where the 2021 race, how it was in Formula 1, and they must have looked at that and should have known very, very heavy wet conditions in Spa do not mix well. Lance Stroll has come out and said about that corner, specifically that Eau Rouge Raidillon, needs a lot of work, needs a review, needs changing just to make the car slower through there, because it is way too ridiculous at this moment in time. Gasly didn't want to weigh in too much on it, but he said he just needs a review because he was close with Hubert. But honestly, I think mine and everyone's who enjoys motorsport, enjoys cars, enjoys just seeing people passionate about what they do, have their thoughts out for Dilano's friends and family, seeing an 18-year-old kid have his life taken away, doing something that he loves, doing something he's passionate about, doing something he wants to work towards, like I said already. It's just crazy how these things happen, and it's honestly, it's heartbreaking. We saw it with Hubert, we saw with even Bianchi, we saw now with Van Hoff. Motorsport is a great sport to watch, but it is very, very dangerous, and the FIA need to implement some new rules, a new corner around that track, especially Eau Rouge Raidillon, just to slow it down a little bit, because it's way too dangerous in those conditions. What more can I say apart from R.I.P. Everyone's thoughts are with the family and friends and everyone around Dilano, and I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. And yeah, R.I.P. Peace.